Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to play You All Over Me by Taylor Swift on the ukulele. Now we're going to be working in the key of D major, the original key for the song, and if you'd like to follow along to a lead sheet, I included a link to that in the description. And hey, if you're able to find this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe. Now let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off by showing you all the fingerings for all the chords that we're going to be using today. So if you are a ukulele expert, feel free to skip ahead to this time. And if you're looking for a specific part that you need help with, feel free to look at the quick links I have listed in the description. Now the chords that we're going to be using are D major, A major, B minor, and G major. So starting off with D major, we are placing our third finger on the second fret of the second string, our second finger on the second fret of the third string, and our first finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And it should sound like this. Then we have A major, in which we are placing our first finger on the first fret of the third string and our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and it sounds like this. Then we have B minor, which is actually a bar chord, so what we're going to do is place our first finger on all the strings of the second fret and then place our third finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string, and it sounds like this. And finally, we have G major, so what we're going to do is place our second finger on the second fret of the first string, our third finger on the third fret of the second string, and our first finger on the second fret of the third string, and it sounds like this. And now the strumming pattern. So for the strumming pattern, we're going to play down, 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 up. And here's what it sounds like when we play in tempo. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And just something to note is that we are going to be accenting the third downstroke, so pay attention when I play it one more time. And now the chord progression. So starting with the verse, we have D major, A major, B minor, and G. And we're going to be repeating that chord progression for the entire verse. So here's what it sounds like when we strum along to it. And here's just a sample of what the verse sounds like when we sing along to it. Once the last drop of rain has dried off the pavement, shouldn't I find the stain, but I never do. And then we have the chord progression for the chorus, and it actually has the same chords, but just in a different order. So here's how it goes. We have D major, B minor, G, and A, which is played 3 times, and at the very end we have B minor, which we will hold on that, and then play G and A. And here's how the full chorus sounds when we add that strumming pattern. And here's how it sounds when we sing along. And I learned, had you got burned, held out, held on, God knows, too long and wasted time, lost tears so that I'd get out of here. But no amount of freedom gets you clean, I still got you all over me. And now, knowing just those 2 chord progressions, you'll be able to play the entire song. So I will now play the full song for you, and I will play all the chords, and I'll have the lyrics for you so that you can sing and play along with me as we play the whole song. So here's how it goes. And one last quick note before we get started on the full run through. It's actually been raining this entire time that I've been recording. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I thought that was kind of funny to mention because the first line is, once the last drop of rain has dried out the pavement. So yeah, Kind of cool. All right, here's the full run through. And that, my friends, is How to Play You All Over Me by Taylor Swift on the ukulele. Now, if you found this video useful at all, I would encourage you to please subscribe as well as ring that bell, and let me know what other songs you'd like to hear next. And please comment if there's something I may have left out or if you need extra help with anything. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.